Oh yeah! Alright, got my P2 ready. There we go. There's the notes. Alright, I forgot what we were something because Ekbunk was playing the Ekbunk. Shit. Whoa! Yes, bitch. Oh. Woo! Wiener. What the fuck? Hey Vivian, did you turn your mic on for the stream? At least on OBS.
The visualizer stuff.
Yeah, cause yeah, I'll just.
Thank you for calling it out. Thank you for calling it out now.
No problem. Yeah, I just wanted to check so that mistake doesn't happen again. All right, now we're good.
Okay. Does my audio sound good?
Let me check.
Oh yeah.
Yes, though. Turn up your volume, bitch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Does it sound good now?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no.
What the? Oh, by the way, have you seen the casting for a new FNAF 2 movie?
No.
Okay, so get this. Well, the obvious. I'll get the obvious out of the way, but Matt Pant's gonna be in the movie. He's gonna voice Toy Bonnie. But yeah, the other shock is that Megan Fox is voicing Toy Chica. that's the fucking jump scare. And for a second, when I saw Discussing Film, I thought it was like the parody account. Nope.
Nopers.
Nopers. Nopers. Excuse me.
That Nopers feeling.
That Nopers feeling.
Anyway, 3, 2, 1. This. I gotta put in your thing if you forget to join your stream.
LMF.
Right, Martin, you're loading in. You're taking
I'm,
an awfully long time.
I really just closed the stream. I really just did close the stream tab like an idiot. God damn it. Shut the fuck up, fucking meanie. Oh wait, I didn't close the stream tab. It's
Oh,
in
you're about to say something worse that you shouldn't be saying in stream. Like, where did that clicking come from?
Alright, now I'm... Okay. Oh, fuck, I have to join friends. There we go. There we go. Shut the fuck... There we go. I'm here!
Hell. Oh, and welcome to Garfield Kart episode 149.
Yes, ma'am. 149 episodes. We're almost at 150. Woo!
Yeah. But before we hit 150, previously on Garfield Kart album reviews.
Yeah, we looked at Mania by Fall Out Boy, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was with our usual guest Rana.
You mean the third co-host of the show, who said they couldn't make it this week?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, because they're at work. They got a job. They're employed.
Yucky.
All that sort of stuff. Yuckers. But yeah, we looked at that album. Long story short, it's not good. It's definitely the worst album we've heard so far, but for Fall Out Boy.
It put me into a manic episode even.
Yeah, yuppers! And it also has one particularly really bad song for a really bad job. But if you want to know more about that, check our review once you're done with this one.
Yeah, it'll truly make you feel young.
And menace.
But this time on Garfield Kart reviews, we are doing the opposite of that and listening to a good album by a bad band.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's the second of the month, and the one we have up next is Mother Mother, my favorite.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yep, we're looking at their debut album, at least their debut under a studio label, Touch Up.
Yep. This album has a funny story of being a touch up of the original album. see what I did there.
Yeah, it's basically that.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a little It does have a funny story because yeah. When they went to go on to a record label, they were actually originally called Mother. And then the record label just told them, that name's already used, so you have to, like, pick a new one, so they just decided to add another Mother to the name.
Oh. The label's just like, there's already a band called Mother, dude.
Yeah, they're already just like, squeeze me sauce.
And then the band's just like, okay, Mother. Fucking Jesus Christ, I got blasted off. But yeah,
so, if you don't know, this band has some hashtag lore on the song.
Yeah,
we might have reviewed like 6 or 7 of their albums.
Yep. And it all started. It's gonna be a recap again. It all started with the Christmas EP. We did on one of our very early episodes where we talked about several Christmas projects, or at least original Christmas music projects that we could find. The one in particular one was yeah, there really isn't much. Even the fucking Seal Green one that we ended up reviewing like sometime last year. It was like Christmas time, I think. Obviously, but yeah.
Yeah, Christmas lore has been very funny with that.
Yeah, it's like man, when we eventually review that Seal Green one, it's just a bunch of Christmas covers. So that's just kind of how Christmas music's like, because you know we discussed on the episode, but like just how it's like more marketable to have like cover a song than to make an original Christmas song, especially with Mariah Carey's "All for Christmas Is You." She ruined Christmas music.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, back to Butter Butter. Yeah, we reviewed that. It was definitely it was a terrible EP looking back. I mean, it was back then, but the more I think about it, the more I actually hate it. Hate it even more. I haven't got back to listen to it, no, but I just keep remembering and I just keep dreading it. And it's like,
listen to it again.
Do I want to?
Yeah.
No. Maybe it's maybe like a Christmas side review. I don't know. Like a smaller segment.
I know I did want to eventually do like kind of like both like a review of the albums reviewed and also talk about the albums we did review from that episode. If you remember.
I don't.
In that Christmas episode, we had like a bunch of like albums that we considered, but we ultimately scrapped for a bunch of different reasons. I think we're ready to tackle those now.
Oh yeah, no, I remember, yeah. But anywho, man, I'm sidetracking again. But yeah, the Christmas CP was pretty fucking bad. And a couple episodes later, we reviewed "All My Heart," which is their second album. Their second studio album, and that one I was actually fond of. I still think it's their best album. There's so much spoilers, but yeah. And then after that, we reviewed Inside. It was Inside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it went to shit. Cause I remember finding that out because at least finding out how they're. I got like a taste of their modern shit because when listening to "All My Heart," I looked for the music video for "Hey Left," and the first result I ended up getting was the one from a couple of years ago, not their older one. The older one was like more upbeat, matching the song's like tongue-in-cheek tone, despite its lyrics. It's like meant to be like tongue-in-cheek despite its fucked up nature. But the music video from a couple of years ago was like super serious for whatever reason, and it actually almost made me not like the song genuinely.
You love hearing "My Daddy's Got a Gun." Well, the most like serious song you've ever heard, the most serious music video you've ever seen in your life is playing.
Yeah, I love it. It's so fucking great. But yeah, yeah, like once we get to Inside, or we actually got to like "Hey Love 2," their fucking sequel. Because apparently the first one's very popular on TikTok, I think.
Yep.
A lot of their songs are, but yeah, that's one of the most popular ones. I think it is the most popular, but
yes.
But I remember getting to "Hey Left." I remember the standard chunks for Inside were just meh, or eh. But then when you get to the deluxe tracks, that's when it gets really horrible. Like, it sounds more obnoxious, and I think the cream of the crop with that is "Hey Love 2," funny enough. Like, that is just wholly misunderstanding your own fucking song. How the hell? It is so funny because it basically takes the song, you know, this tongue-in-cheek song, this fucked up tone of like, you know, fucking father is shooting up the goddamn teenagers making out in his barn. Now it's like more serious for some reason. Like, oh, now she's got a gun. She's enacting revenge on her father for the murder. It's like, what? That's not what? What's the tone? What are you trying to say?
I remember for a bit it caused this running bit where it's like, my father's got a weapon, my father's got a weapon, and then for that song we're just like, now C's got the weapon.
I remember that. It's such a, it's really funny. But you know, then afterwards, it was Grief Chapter, I believe.
Yeah, went from the bi-monthly.
Yeah, for a bi-monthly, and that one, I hated that one so much. It is just nothing but just It's like, I get it. It's about depression, considering Grief Chapter, the title, and all the songs are surrounding depression. But there's like no sense of like progress. It's like, it's all just doom and gloom, and it's like the kind of doom and gloom that I hate. That all feels. How do I say this?
Nihilism.
Yeah, there it is. It's just okay. Yeah, there we go. It's just flat out nihilism. Like, just pure, unfiltered nihilism to the fucking brim, and it's just so stupid. I remember one song in particular, where I forgot the name. I think I know. It's like the end of me or whatever, something like that.
Is it the one where they say play Hayloft at the end?
Yes, but I think I remember that's the one where, like, I don't know if it's that one or another song, but I remember an earlier lyric had the singer going, "Oh man, look at these kids, they're having fun." Sooner or later to find out the gripes of the real one. It's just like, dude, what the fuck? It was like, why? Why would you say that?
Why would you say the
it's so
conversation
fucked
like
up.
that?
It's not like it
sat
like
down.
what a what a fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Yeah, that ends with a play Halo, because the whole song is about like, oh, you know, what would my reputation be if I die? Would I be forgotten? Would I be remembered? And it's funny that they do that when they're the same motherfuckers that fucking capitalize on their success of Halo by making multiple fucking versions of their song, Speed Up, Slow Down, in different languages. And they also made like a whole ass sequel with like multiple different versions in different languages. Why the fuck would you wanna act like you're that like this might be your only such a reputation? Oh, boo hoo! Yeah, boo hoo to my self-inflicted bullshit. Yeah, it still makes me mad. If you can't tell.
You love it.
So yeah, after Grief Chapter, it was.
I think it was Eureka. I think
Yeah.
I don't know if it was this album or the next album, but I think around this point, Martin decided to make a really funny decision for this song.
It was at that point, yeah, where I have it since we were finishing up. I think it was Gorillaz.
I don't think Gorillaz yet. I think it was Modest Mouse and Daft Punk.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is Modest Mouse and Daft Punk. Yeah, we were finishing those, and a funny idea I had was to have Mother be part of that the series of Second of the Week sort of things, and because honestly I was like really curious on like how the albums in between are, because I can't imagine it'd be this consistently dog shit with how Inside and Grief Chapter are, because there has to be some sort of indication of like some quality, like some rise and fall of some sort. No, I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. And Eureka was the start of that, because it's like the only time in the show where we had like a disagreement. Even then, it's not like a big enough disagreement. It's just, you know, we don't find this album good, but like Vivian just finds it funny.
Yeah, I'm still shocked that that's somehow the only disagreement on the song.
Yeah.
There's been a few track disagreements too and such, and like minor disagreements on like placing, still like the same general thoughts, you know. But like this is our like first like that was like our first and only so far full-on disagreement.
Yeah.
someday.
But yeah, but but yeah, Vivian finds it funny. I find it just garbage. I don't like, I hate it. And it's their album directly after All My Heart, so now I'm just scared of what the other albums will hold. And the album after this, I think it was Dance and Cry.
I think so.
So let me. Yeah, it was. That album, besides the bottom tier albums that we reviewed, the Tyler Hall ones, William Martinez, Dance and Cry broke me. It legitimately fucking broke me.
Dance and Cry or Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum.
Oh man. It's like telling me which weapon I better kill myself with. But yeah, Dance and Cry was like my. It's like in terms of like. Well, it's one of the worst sounds I've heard in my life. It is genuinely god awful, and that's mainly because like it not only like encompasses the dog shit nihilism that they do like with like a majority of the discography, but it also tries to like sprinkle in like some sense of positivity. Like there's one that's just about like getting up on your feet and stuff. That kind of sucked, but also I have to take a shit first of all. Actually, let me be right back.
Oh god. Oh god, he might be gone for a while. So have you guys heard of the so-called Lost? Yes, shit, this is really awkward. I didn't expect no leave today. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, because I had to wake up super early and I didn't get a chance to take a nap or anything. So my brain's kind of not fully on, and Martin's going to know most of the shit to talk about for Mother. Chat, when Martin comes back, you should tell him he's stupid. It'd be an awesome prank for real. You should really do that, chat. It'd be really funny. It'd be really funny if you did that. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I wasn't ready for him to leave. Actually, I guess I can put my own opinion in Mother right now. I obviously don't hate it as much as Martin, but I'm more of the neutral one on that one. I'm the fence sitter in the Mother drama, but I still don't think it's very good music, honestly. It is very nihilistic, like Martin said. It's very doom and gloom in the poopy sort of way, and I don't like it. and I do think they are trying to appeal too much to a TikTok audience by doing stupid shit with their music and their slowed plus reverb songs, and also like the 15 million different versions, like whatever the hell a Hail Off and Hail Off 2 smash up is.
Hello, I'm
Thank
back. I am so sorry.
you jump scared me.
Oh, sorry.
You sounded so particularly loud when you came back in. I don't know why. You sound fine now. For some reason, just when you said hello, hello, I'm back, you sounded so loud. I didn't
Oh,
expect
whoopsie.
that.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, so yeah, what was I talking about? Oh right, Dance and Cry.
Love Dance and Cry.
Shut the fuck up. But yeah, it tries to encompass like any sort of positivity because it's just like even then it feels like not genuine and half-assed. I still remember one that particularly broke me. I forgot like the song title, but I remember it's just about it. It tries to like tackle like what is it, like discrimination against women and people of color, and it just felt so fake, honestly. Like it just does not feel authentic, to say the least, basically. Nothing about their sound, nothing about their modern shit are, but you know.
You love it.
Yeah, but yeah, after that, the last two ones were Very Good Bad Thing and No Culture. Very Good Bad Thing is very bad and no good. It's just kind of like in the middle with like how dog shit it is. It isn't like it isn't as dog shit as Dance and Cry, but it is like almost up there. But what is like the closest to being up there with Dance and Cry is No Culture, which is funny because it's the album before Dance and Cry. So technically they gone fucking worse. Oh right, forget their newest fucking album, Nostalgia.
Hello, I'm Nostalgia Critic. I remember, so you don't have to.
Yeah, I'd rather like listen to Nostalgia Critics the wall than that fucking album again.
Well, yeah, no
Just, yeah, but some people would take that as like, oh my god, what would he?
15 9/11s right there.
He's like, oh man, how could you? Nostalgia Critics the wall's the worst thing ever. No, it isn't. But yeah, no,
Ever.
Man, no, that album basically has the same problems I have with Grief Chapter, the second half of Inside, and Dance and Cry, just all being just dog shit nihilism. And it also has the worst music video probably ever, at least one of the worst music videos ever, with Fingers.
Can't wait to talk about that at the end of the year.
Oh yeah, yes, ma'am. But yeah, now we're going back in time to talk about to get turkeys off the menu. But yeah, no, we're here with Touch Up, their debut studio album, and yeah, let's just jump right in.
Yeah, let's definitely do that because it's almost been a half hour.
Sure, I apologize.
Crazy.
but yeah, our album cover.
Yeah, why is the cock has 5 heads? Why is it kind of like mine?
What? You have a chicken?
Hey, yeah, you haven't met him before?
No.
Damn, how have you not met? I literally talk about him all the time. I thought I showed him on to you.
No, you didn't. He never brought it up till now, actually.
I did?
No.
Come on, it's one of my iconic things on this show.
or iconic thing. What? You never brought it up till now. What do you mean iconic?
It's iconic.
Oh well, but yeah, the album cover, it looks nice.
Yeah.
No, it has 5
Turtle
chicken heads.
leg
This
chicken.
you know, it's got 4 hits, 5 hits. I forget.
5. It's on the stream right now. You can look at that.
Yeah, there's 5 heads instead of 3, like in the original mother cover. Mother cover.
Buddy.
But yeah, anyways, track 1, Dirty Town.
Yeah, this one's about how you have to get gone from a dirty town.
Yeah, basically, you know, about being unhappy in the town or city that they live in, so they just decided to move to the countryside and basically get adjusted to it. You know, it's been ever since Oh My Heart can finally say, "Hey, this is good."
Man, it must feel weird.
It does. It really does. Especially like during the listen, I'm just like, huh. You know, for the first time in a while, I actually enjoy a Mother song. Not even like ironically, and even then, it's like their first album, but still, you know, this one's got like a nice rhythm to it. I do like the word. I do like how it goes from like, you know, this quote unquote normal way of talking to eventually going like this country talk, because you know they're in the countryside, they're getting more adjusted to it. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know what the hell happened actually. It's kind of fucking wacky. But yeah, I do like the progression of that song. It's pretty nice. It's pretty catchy. It's fun to listen to. But man, it just has to make me wonder what happened.
Yeah, mine said something. I think there's something funny. There's some sort of funny analogy here about it. We made. I forgot what it was.
I'm trying to remember too. Fuck.
It was really funny, guys. Trust me.
Yeah, it was. I just can't remember.
You feel to me that thing?
Yeah, I can't remember. Oh well, but yeah, overall, this is a really solid opener.
Yeah. Like my piece.
Now we move on. What the? Well, now we move on to Polynesia.
Yeah. The song's about sailing off into the ocean and visiting all the wacky places in the ocean, like Polynesia.
Yep. Yeah, which is an island, and it's mentioned in the song. So whoopee!
No way, that's so deep actually.
But yeah, this can definitely be interpreted as like voyaging to like unknown places. You know, moving into different avenues in life, that sort of thing. Because it's like, you know, much like sailing in the sea, it's like very exciting, but it's like very it's pretty nerve-wracking, but it's also pretty exciting. It's definitely tackled really well here. But even then, if you don't want to look too deep into it, it's still like a fun song to listen to. So yeah.
Yeah. Very nice at doing its thing. Doing its thing. I bet Mother nowadays couldn't do something that's that creative.
Yeah. It has so much potential.
Meet the potential band.
The potential band. I gotta make that sometime. Zero good writing, 0 good music skills, 7 straight dog shit albums.
8 actually.
But yeah, what else? I think that's it. Yeah. Moving on to Angry Sea.
Yeah, this one is about a sea that is very very angry.
Yeah, you know, the sea is fucking pissed off,
Yeah,
and
it's like
they don't
why
want
are
to
you
live like that.
listening to Mother?
Yep. But yeah, this one you can look in basically the same way as Polynesia 2. I kind of see it as like a more follow-up to Polynesia, where Polynesia is about like voyaging into, like I said, voyaging into new avenues in life, while Angry Sea it's more like the struggles of the daily life. You know, since you know, out in the sea there's always these dangers here, and same with life. You know, life can be fucked up too. So so yeah, so it can definitely be interpreted as that, and it's done pretty well still. So
Yeah,
you know,
it's just all the problems of life turned into a sea that just so happens to be angry.
yeah, it's an angry life and an angry Joe even.
It's so no, it's so, no, that for some reason the way you said that it's an angry life and then it's an angry Jew even it just sparked to me my imagination to imagine a it's a wonderful Joe. He needs to do that for
So
Christmas now.
it's a wonderful Joe. Good trick. Then we move on to Oana.
Um, so
Well,
it's so
so Oana.
Anna.
Anna.
Yes, like the
I thought
name.
it was.
No.
Oh. Ooh. But yeah, next one's Anna. I remember like at least with the Genius page and just the common interpretation. Most people say it's like about eating disorders and anorexia, especially since the lead singer struggles with that himself, and even like his later songs deal with that sort of topic. But to me, I think it's more about like just overall losing your self control.
Yeah. Like trying to
'Cause
play
like
God in like your own life, just trying to like force it, and it's like losing that. This is being driven insane when you just can't like force the outcomes of life.
yeah, basically, as it like starts off with like I want to be God, then playing God, then pretend God, then pretend to be God, and then faking God. At some point you just fake it to make it, which that's a saying a lot of people say, but to barely any avail, as the song expresses. But yeah, it's good for what it's done, no matter the interpretation.
Yeah. This is one of the TikTok songs. Yippee!
Oh yay!
So that also explains where a lot of the discussion comes from.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Cause like again, like the anorexia talk is like more relegated to like their later stuff. Like that's why I didn't want to believe that, because it's like I wouldn't say that's like a thing they do like beforehand, at least to me.
Yeah, I mean they could have done something like that. You never know, but like it doesn't really feel it doesn't the lyrics don't really like describe anorexia to me.
Yeah,
Right?
especially since the songs are more open here.
Yeah, you know you can just like kind of like interpret these songs a lot however you want. It's a lot easier here because a lot of the later songs just kind of like feel like they kind of just have like one like strict meaning to it. You gotta like
Yeah,
follow.
yeah, it's all like very one notes with the latest songs. Another reason why I hate them, because it's very one note. There's not really much interpretation other than the one thing they want to fucking say, which a lot of times it's expressed really badly, but yeah, just very one note. But with here, it's just like you can just kind of interpret it how you want. So like it's like one uniform interpretation.
Yeah, which is pretty awesome, and even a little sus.
Yeah. But yeah, next one is Legs Away.
Yeah, this is one of the songs that was not on the original Monday album.
Yup.
And you know it's about just like you gotta waste he's whistling his legs away because there's nothing to do today, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, relatable. Yeah, basically like centers around like the monotony of life. You know, you got a lot of like admiration in your mind, a lot of ambition, but there's a feeling that like there's nothing really better to do, so you just kind of like go through the day, um, just kind of waste your time basically.
Yeah, me right now for real.
Woohoo! But yeah, later in the song, there was like a man in a, I think it was a pickup truck. Yeah, the pickup truck. Basically just being like, hey man, you want to ride? And then the narrator's just like, nah, I don't want to, and then just walks away. But yeah, it does the job well. Again, not the thing I'd say on the, but you know.
You know, you hashtag no.
Next one is Love and Truth.
Yeah, the song's about true love, or love and truth, as the song puts it.
But yeah, it's basically they say the song is in the perspective of a hopeless romantic, basically trying to find true love that they also desired in a world where they feel like where love and truth, as it's separated in the song, are difficult to obtain. I do like how they handle the topic of like the hopeless romantic, but also really like the. Oh, I didn't mean to leave the lobby. Whoops.
Stupid idiot.
But what the fuck? But yeah, I do like how they like separate the words love and truth, because like in a way, yeah, true love is hard to find. It's like you can find the love aspect somewhat easily, if you're not finding for like much what's that word? Dedication. It's like commitment. If you're not trying to find for like too much commitment, but like the truth aspect that it's very tricky. So yeah, I get well like the song is going for, and again, it's expressed really well. So that's a personal fit. That's one of my personal favorites, honestly.
See, honestly, don't show me. Wait, I didn't press ready. I thought I was waiting on you.
Wait, what?
I thought I was waiting on you to press ready. I realized I didn't press ready.
I was actually waiting on you. I'm just like, damn, when is she gonna press ready? But anywho, yeah, no, I really like that. I really like that track, honestly.
So me for real.
Yeah. Next one is Train of Thought.
Yeah, this one is about being on a train, but it's made out of thought. That's pretty crazy. How did the train get made out of that? Who made this train? Well, I'll tell you.
Man, no, it's. No, this is basically like it's just like taking the figurative phrase train of thought in a more literal sense. You know, choo choo, hop on the train of thought.
Yeah, this train is honestly what just comes whenever I decide to randomly paste in a circle.
Yeah. Yeah, just kind of like if you want to like interpret it a little bit deeper, it's just kind of like you know, with it being like more inviting, it's just more so basically be like, hey, you know, let's have a thoughtful talk with each other. That's how I like interpret it. If I want to look at it more deeply.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, it's more so just taking the phrase train of thought in a literal sense.
I wish there was a real train of thought, honestly. That'd be pretty fun to ride.
Yeah. All right, next one is verbatim. Oh god.
What's the matter, man? You wanna talk about the song?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You don't wanna talk about the song?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'll hashtag go first. Um,
Mm-hmm.
this song, when I listen to, Mother Mother, despite it being one of the more popular, hashtag TikTok songs, I always found this song to be kind of like an oddball, but for the rest of the with the rest of the songs from the first two albums,
Mm-hmm.
uh, cause like, it's kind of weird comparatively to everything else in the album. I just saw this as kind of like, huh, this is a weird song. Also, was that all four of the desert tracks available?
Wait, what?
Was they tripping or was that all four of the desert tracks?
Wait,
Oh,
let me.
the
I
Country
didn't check.
Bumpkin.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to double check. I thought this was all four desert tracks in one.
You're good.
But yeah, I just found the song kind of weird back then. I wasn't sure what it was going for. Honestly, I'm still kind of confused on what it's going for. It has it has a lot of different topics it tries to tackle. It tries to deal with the struggles of masculinity and femininity in our society. It deals it, it deals with how to treat woman right, I think, and it also deals with wanting to die. If I'm fully understanding the song correctly.
Yeah, that's kind of basically what it is. Like this weird hodgepodge of ideas.
So I don't know. It's kind of confusing on that aspect. This
Fair.
is like weirdly stylistically different from the rest of the album. I think it just still has like the guitar stuff with like the multiple voices, but like the way it does it here just feels different in a different way. It feels like a lot of it just feels like it's from a different album, but it's not. And it's a weird song. It's a weird fucking song. That's all I can say. We did have a funny realization though. On this re-listen. She kind of signed mine.
Wait, my turn.
Yeah.
What do I say?
You gotta talk about the song and that realization you had. It's your realization. Okay. I wouldn't want to take it away from you.
Okay, so yeah, but before we listen to this, I remember Vivian telling me that the singer cites this as like his main inspiration for like his singing style moving forward. If I remember.
Yeah, but also particularly Finger. That song.
Oh. Okay. Oh god, yeah. So yeah, that was the main inspiration, and yeah, this is when I realized the song is basically the patient zero for Modern Mother.
Yeah.
Like the weird confusing writing, the odd fucking vocals, it's like this fucking unfocused track that just gives me really bad gives me really bad fucking flashbacks to listening to their modern crap.
Yeah, it's like
And
getting that lost flashback mid album.
basically it's just so odd, and this is like what makes this album listen particularly a little upsetting for me because of the foresight. It's like I mentioned this, but I mentioned with the foresight thing. I think that's the analogy. When I said like when I meant, when I think of like when I say like the foresight, I'm basically saying it in the way that like what's the guy's name? Dennis from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, in that one scene in the boat episode where he says the implications because of the implications. That's me, but like with like the foresight, with listening to this album and other and shit. You know, it's kind of impossible to fully enjoy this because of the foresight. And that like kind of like that song fucking verbatim just kind of like that's where it takes it to heart for me. Because it's literally like the only track in this album that I do not like straight up. And it's like very, very easy to see why. It has like the symptoms to what would be you know, their modern shit. Again, unfocused theming, unfocused lyrics, fucking really weird vocal deliveries. It's all there. It's all there. It's all there.
The signs were there all along.
Yep. The signs are there all.
This is some truly lost level foreshadowing.
For real. But yeah, next one, Neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
Hello, Neighbor. Which is funny because this one's about stalking. This is about someone stalking their neighbor.
Just like me for real.
What?
Just like me for real.
What the fuck? But yeah, it's like really odd to say that like, you know, that like this song sounds better than the last one.
You love
You know,
stalking your neighbor.
yeah. I mean, I like the instrumental. The instrumental was really nice. Ding, 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 ding. But yeah, I have this in my notes where it just says, "How is a song about stalking your neighbor more pleasant to listen to than the last one?" Especially since the last one's trying to be like very progressive and be like, "Oh man, you know, who cares if you're trying to be masculine or feminine? We're all gonna die anyways." Well, it's less progressive than it is nihilistic. Oh fuck! But you know, it sounds better. You know, with Neighbor, it just sounds better.
Yeah, and it's way more relatable.
What? Anyways, next set is ball cat. Yeah, ball cat.
Yeah, this one is about our both judging our looks and also kind of like the double standard from people with that, like not judging still judging other people's looks.
Yeah, it like focuses a lot on insecurity and just how people judge others and how even people judge themselves. It has like a more slower tone, and I think you know, with the music and the theming, it's both delivered pretty well here.
Yep.
Yuppers. Now we get to the shortest track of the album, at only a minute and a half, with TikTok. you know, the app that they ever so desperately cling on for attention, and maybe even fucking songwriting, because yeah, I just fucking remembered one of the goddamn songs in Grief chapter is Unalive. You know, the TikTok fucking, the TikTok fucking phrase that that people would say, in terms of like serious murders, in replacement of the word kill. Unalive. I fucking hate that word, bro. And seeing that shit turned into song form is like even worse. I actually forgot what the song's about. I just remember like the stupid chorus even its singing form, it sounds terrible because they say like, no, it's.
I can't wait for the next episode, when the next not the next episode, the next album, where they say where they mention 6-7 and Labubu's.
I'm gonna kill myself. What if they, what if they made a song like trying to tackle themes of sexual assault and they call it Grape? They seem like the type of band to fucking do it. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, TikTok. This one's basically the na 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 I can't hear you song.
Yeah, it's just I'm not fucking listening. How?
Look up yeah, basically, it's like really fast since the start late, but it's like still fun to listen to.
Yeah.
But yeah, on to the next one, which is the title track, Touch Up.
Yeah. This is this is a fun one. I think this is one of the new tracks. I think I really do in my heart believe they decided, oh, we're gonna give this album a touch up, and then they decided it'd be funny if they made a title track about needing a touch up of makeup.
Yeah. Yeah.
This definitely feels like they tried to just make a title track around the album and not the other way around. And it's honestly quite fun.
It is, especially when they express that sort of idea of like needing a quote unquote touch up really well. It's fun. It's fun. It also has a music video, the only music video in this album, and you can tell it's a very old music video because it was uploaded on YouTube 18 years ago, and it also has like a box resolution.
That's how you know it's a good music video. It's fine.
Yeah, it's alright. You got like two mermaids. You got a mermaid and a merman looking at each other, and you get like shots of like the band playing with like fucked up makeup, basically. To play with the themes of it. The weirdest part about like the shots where they play is that like sometimes they would get like speed up, freeze, or slow down. I don't know why they did that. I don't know what's the creative choice behind that. Just kind of weird.
They're just using the powers of time manipulation to their advantage.
Oh, that's kind of right at the Kendrick music video thing. But yeah, I think if I recall correctly, the music video ends with like the merman diving into the water for some reason, and then gets caught by a shark, I think.
Yeah.
And I think it just kind of ends really. Like he like goes back, barely survives, and then the mermaid and the merman stare each other awkwardly, and it just cuts to black.
So real.
Yeah. I will give them credit. It is the first ever music video, I think.
Yeah.
Their first ever music video. Okay. Yeah, so I'll give them credit for that. At least it's not finger. At least it's not that.
It's funny if a man's
I'm trying. At least it's not like the Halo music videos from 2020, from like the 2020s, 2022. I think. I don't know. 2021. I don't know.
They need to make one of those for verbatim now.
Okay. Imagine like a version of Touch Up from like the director of those Halo music videos, and it's
What
like
do you
this
even
ultra
do?
serious fucking music video about like this woman trying to like act presentable, but ends up getting rejected, or better, yeah, if they want to go like super serious, super deep kind of shit, maybe go over like the approach of one of the songs from Section A of Kendrick Lamar having the makeup be like her way of fighting her or domestic abuse. They could go that angle, I guess.
They need to make one for TikTok, and it just basically becomes, instead of like the silly song of "Na na na, I'm not listening," you're just like completely shutting yourself away from the world, so you don't have to say anything anyone understands.
Holy shit.
No, Mother's featuring video directly?
No way! Hire us?
Are you
Even though I
Mother
really,
Mother?
even though I really hate you guys creatively, you should hire us.
Mother, hire this man.
Mother, hire this man. He's using shitty ideas in any way he can. But yeah, speaking of bummers, the last track, which is Little Hands.
Yeah, this is the other one I'm not as fond of the album, not gonna lie.
Same. This one's basically, from what I remember, it's by like a miscarriage, and just mourning the loss of your unborn baby, pretty much.
Yeah, which is insane coming from this album all of a sudden.
Yeah, like there's like no build up towards that at all, or any sort of like consistency question mark. But like it kind of just throws out of nowhere because it's like super serious and like super grim too. It's like a really bummer note to end it on.
Yeah, like imagine if like Third Planet and Moon in Antarctica was like surrounded by nothing but just a bunch of different cities, just over and over again.
Yeah, basically. like this album starts off, pretty fine, with the moving to the countryside and getting used to it, and then it just ends with oh no, I got a miscarriage, I missed my baby. What?
Not only that, but the two tracks before that were about like no, I'm not listening, and and needing a touch of makeup.
Yeah, and then you got the song before that, which is like insecurities. So like, it would have made more sense if Ball Cap was before Little Hands. A little bit more sense, but still, kind of a fucking whiplash.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was hashtag about. I'm not sure what the hashtag game plan was about.
Me neither. I gotta check their fucking their fucking original Mother listing. I don't know if that ends with I don't know if that ends in that album too.
I have no idea. I've not listened to the original or anything.
I'm checking. I should have not listened to. I should have not searched up just Mother album because it leads me to the soundtrack of the Mother game. Surprisingly, no, it does not end in that. In fact, it's the fourth track of that album.
What's it surrounded by?
Before that, you got Dirty Town, Love and Truth, and Oh Anna. So I don't know if that's much better.
I guess specifically having Oh Anna in front of it is a little better.
Yeah.
not the edit as much.
Yeah. But then afterwards is Polynesia, then Angry Seed, and Train of Thought, then Verbatim, then TikTok, then Ball Cap, then one that's not on this version, which is Fat Kids. Then there's Neighbor, and then the other three which are not in this album, which is Babies, Mama Told Me, and Home Recording.
Pretty crazy.
Yep. And yeah, with all that being said, that's it for Touch Up.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. Funny enough, with the songs that are not in this album, they did eventually release the ones that are in the mother track to like a separate EP to release it on streaming, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Because if it, you, yeah, it's like Mother. I think it's just an EP called Mother released last year. So yeah, like I said, that was Touch Up.
Man, what a touch up. I haven't listened
Yeah.
to it. What a touch up. Oh my god, I'm stuck. There we go.
But yeah, overall thoughts. It's good.
Yep.
Like most of the tracks are solid. You know, there's solid instrumentation, solid vocals, solid theming. I'm sure there's Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, The Twin Snakes, Metal Gear Solid 3, Peacemaker, Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Metal Gear Solid Delta, Twin Snakes Remake.
I love Metal Gear Solid, especially when Kiefer Superman appears.
But yeah, no, it's overall a good album. I still find All My Heart to be better, but god damn, the fact that they only have 2 good albums out of 10 that they released is actually it's actually goddamn insane. But even then we saw one more, but like I don't, it's the Sticks. I don't think it's gonna be the Dicks.
Yes, no, the Sticks is when they really start adapting that doom and gloom to their albums. I remember that. I think I only found it mid, but I don't know if I'll find it worse now. With the full context. Yes, this is a mother thinking.
But yeah, yeah, no, it's just sad. Like, this band is like fucking. This is like the fastest I've ever seen a band just sell out to like some shitty theming so fucking fast. In their 3rd fucking album? Are you kidding me?
Crazy.
Like this whole this whole thing started because, well, firstly I thought that'd be funny, but also because I'm kind of curious. You know, I just wanted to give these albums a shot. You know, see if they're really as consistently bad as you know the most recent albums are. Nope, they've been that way since Eureka, which is in like what, 2012, 2011.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, around that time, somewhere in the 2010s. But like, yeah, they've been this shitty fucking way for so long, and really their main claim to fame is just TikTok shit, and they're just kind of clinging on to that TikTok shit.
Yeah,
that's
for dear life.
I've only listened to the Verbatim. That's funny, Hollow Knight, man, because I didn't like Verbatim from this album. But yeah, no.
I like the rest of the album better.
Yeah, there's like a lot better tracks here. You should give that a listen, honestly. As well as On My Heart, and don't listen to the rest of their albums. Believe me.
It doesn't get any better.
Nope. It doesn't get any better. Just so you think it couldn't get worse, it gets worse. So that's kind of unofficial slogan. It gets worse.
Yeah, you're probably reading out of Simpson Hollow Knight, man.
Yeah, for real. Like whatever assumptions you have about that band, you're 100% correct.
Anyway, I guess since hashtag that's over now, my favorite tracks on the album. Let me pull them up real quick. I kinda forget the track list again. I think it's Polynesia, Oleana, Love and Truth, Train of Thought, and Neighbor.
For me, it's Dirty Town, Polynesia, Oana, then Love and Truth, Chain of Thought, Neighbor, and TikTok.
Hey.
Yahoo!
Wow, you like the TikTok song? Wow.
Shut! I meant the song called TikTok, not their TikTok song!
Wow, you like the TikTok song? Wow.
Shut your freaking mouth!
Wow, mine's a TikTok Mother fan.
Oh god, don't you dare make that assumption, even as a joke!
Bro's a fam.
Nah man, if I ever fucking say that I like any of the modern shit, I just assume I'm kidnapped.
That's how you're that's gonna be your like sign. That's what you're gonna tweet out to like let everyone know I'm kidnapped. You're just gonna be like, you know, I listened to Dance and Cry again. I think it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's gonna be my side. Like, just in case I get kidnapped, I'll just like, if I get access to any like technology and shit, I'm just gonna tweet out, hey, you know, I re-listened to Dance and Cry again. Very good album, I say. You know, I even think fucking Greek Chapter is pretty good. Just do that. And, you know, maybe like you can see it, just call the proper authorities on the kidnapper and save me from the kidnapper.
For me, if you see me doing that, it's for the original Disco Duck. I fucking hate that album. 10 Mother albums. Oh wait, there's 9 now. We have one more. Still. And then
yeah, still.
3. Although, we considered doing a re-review of All My Heart after it's all done.
Yeah, pretty much like a whole foresight thing again. Or at least in hindsight, yeah.
Which will especially be fun with Hayloft. When you get to watch both music videos again.
Yup.
Yuppers.
Yuppers. That's the only ones you should really listen to, honestly, Hollow Knight, man.
Yeah. Please. You don't have to worry about the rest. Don't worry about the rest.
Yeah. like knowing that those are the only ones that, you know, exist. Those are the ones that you should know that they exist.
Why it's a Garfield card all the time? Okay, so this is basically an inside joke with us. It's somehow spiraled into 149 episodes now. Um,
Yeah, it's a.
it's a very big inside joke. But basically, uh, there was this album I used to really hate it. I don't hate it. I don't even really hate it as much anymore. But I used to hate it, and after after this and then like yeah, I wanted to make a video. It's called the Golden Casket by Modest Mouse, by the way. I really wanted to make a stream talking about it, just like ranting out all my feelings. We just also so happened to have a Garfield Kart stream that we wanted to do together. So I decided, hey, why not combine it together?
Yeah,
And then
and now we've. Hey, go ahead.
and then we decided, let's do it again, but with a album we really like this time. And then before you knew it, it's an actual whole series.
Yep, and it's just been fun just talking about albums and just doing this show. Like it's like a big joke, but like it's just overall fun to do, just talking about this sort of stuff. And yes, that is when we do indeed like Willwood.
Alright. Where do you think Touch Up should go?
uh, um, 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 um,
Yeah,
I guess below all my heart.
that's what I figured. Yeah,
Yeah,
you should listen to In Case I Make It.
yeah, for sure.
Uh, Next time on Garfield Card reviews, oh, would you look at what time it is?
What?
It says on my watch here. It says right now it's Kid Rock o'clock.
Shit. Did we play something Kid Rock related and I just forgot?
No, no, it was a surprise.
Oh,
Just for you.
oh, like that's it's like that scared me so bad.
Oh yeah, what about the time? But yeah, you like my little surprise mine?
uh, it's like it should be, but I'm scared because of the two albums that we listened to that were absolutely terrible.
Free albums.
So what's the surprise, Viv? What's the Kid Rock surprise?
So I did have one in mind actually. It's called Rock and Roll Jesus. Um,
Are you fucking kidding me?
yeah.
Oh my god, that's the real album.
Uh, I picked this one for two reasons. One, the name is really fucking funny.
That does sound really funny.
uh, but number two, I remember there was this song from this album that used to play a lot, and I remember it was like and I remember it's like completely different from his other stuff, and I remember I don't know how it holds up nowadays. I'm really curious on
Hmm.
seeing that specific song, and I'm pretty sure it's
Mm,
from that album.
right.
Cause I don't know, cause I can't imagine anything from Kid Rock being good.
True, yeah. But yeah, fuck it. Sure. Rock and roll Jesus.
Yeah, here's tier three real quick. I can also send the whole document if you want, cause
Sending the whole Google Donkey.
we were gonna wrap up here. Yeah, you can look at everything here. Um, yeah, gorillas. Uh,
Yeah, gorillas.
yeah, you can read through that whenever. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna end it and prepare for Kid Rock o'clock.
God, I was not expecting that, but fuck.
Come on, we gotta listen to another Kid Rock album. We haven't listened to one at all this year.
uh,
Uh, but yeah, that's about it. See ya, penis.